All right. On this next example, what we did was we went ahead and took all the ones, twos through sixes, and we put them in the form of dice. So the book went ahead and gave us all those things we had on the previous slide. If I go back, we had all this fun here, and it's just giving it to us as dice. And now what we want to do is we want to calculate a couple more probabilities. We're still looking for favorable over total. So how many different ways can you have it divided by the total number of ways we can have it? We already discussed that the total number of ways is going to be 36. So now it's just a matter of finding how many favorable responses we have. What's the probability of rolling doubles? So if we go through and we take a look at all the doubles, 2 sixes, 2 fives, 55, go team, 2 fours, 2 threes, 2 twos, and 2 ones. There are 6 altogether. So this is going to be 6 out of 36. That will reduce down to 1/6. And we already did this math earlier in a previous video, and it ends up being 0.16 forever. And that's the probability for the first one. So we just did favorable over total and reduced it down to 0.16. What's the probability of the total shown on both dice is a 10. Well, in order to do that, I got to add them together. And the only numbers that add together to give us 10 are going to be 6 and 4 gives us 10. 5 and 5 gives us 10. Go team, 55. It's almost like somebody planned this. And 4 and 6 gives us 10. So there's only 3 ways to do that. So for this math, we'll do 3 divided by 36. I do know that 36 goes into, or 3 goes into 36 12 times. So this is going to be 1 out of 12. I don't know what that is, so we'll have to grab the handy dandy calculator in just a second to do that. But this last one says, what's the probability that the total shown is less than 5? So now what we have to do is find all the dice that add up to 5, to a number less than 5. Well, 1 and 1 is only 2, so that works. 2 and 1 is 3, so that works. 3 plus 1 is 4, but then 4 plus 1 is 5, and we want the numbers that are less than 5. So that wouldn't count. So we have 3 here. If we come over, 3 plus 2 is 5, so that won't count, but 2 plus 2 works. 1 plus 3 works, and 1 plus 2 and 1 plus 3 works. And these are the only sets that we have. If we count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 numbers that are 6 sets of dice that add up to give us less than 5. So once again, we'll have 6 of those groups that work out of all 36 in total. So if we reduce this, this gives us 1/6 again, which is going to be 0.16 forever. I did say that I would do 1 divided by 12, so let's take a look at that on our calculator. And 1 divided by 12 does give us 0.083 forever. So this would be 0.083 forever. And those would be the probabilities that you would type in for your quiz. Once again, figure out how many responses you have, and then figure out exactly how many are in total. So you can do favorable over total and rock that out. Pretty simple quiz here today, guys. Shouldn't be all that bad. And we'll move on to this question here in just a second.